And this is the finished MPCNC, mostly printed CNC machine. I printed all the parts on a very cheap kit 3D printer that I bought on eBay. This is an ANET A8. And it went together really, really well. The whole thing from start to finish took about 2 weeks. And if you've got your own printer, well under $400 for the basic machine. I did upgrade this with a 500 watt spindle. This was $135 on Amazon. And it keeps it really nice and quiet. This design uses NEMA 17 motors. All of the other CNCs I've built, I've used NEMA 23s, and I was really hesitant on these 17s. I didn't know if they would be strong enough. These are 76-ounce motors that I bought on eBay also, and they're incredibly strong. It's very hard to hold this down to make it stall out. So for this build, plenty strong. The Toshiba board also has a current setting adjustment with the dip switches, and I dropped these all down to 25% for the current, and then these guys stay nice and cool. They don't get warm at all. When I first started testing, this was on 100%, and they did get too warm, and that kind of heat with the PLA wouldn't be good. But at 25, plenty cool. I like to have a pendant to move around the CNC, especially on a big board like this. These are readily available, and you can jog this guy all over the place. The roller skate bearings move nice and smoothly. And it's just kind of fun to throw this around. The speeds are good. I think I've got this around 75 to 80 inches per minute. For the Z control on this, you hold this down until the light switches, and then you got your up and down for the Z. So just doing a little air practice here. And I've been doing this Hello World sign just to kind of dial this in. So this is just a pretend cut with everything off. Machine works really well. It's fun to watch. Typical sounds from a CNC with the steppers winding around. This shows the electronics part of it. It's really pretty simple. Instead of having multiple breakout boards, this is one board. These are readily available. They're pretty cheap. I've had very good luck with this. I've used it on different machines, and it's been a good workhorse in the shop here. I did put a UC100 on here so that I could run it to a very old laptop instead of having to use a parallel port on a desktop PC. This controls the speed for the spindle. And the nice thing about spindles is how quiet they are. So I need to build a box for this, but for the time being that's just taped down. So that's full speed. That's about 12,000 RPMs, not loud at all. Very comfortable to use in the shop. So really fun project. Got some really good speed here. And then we can send it back to our Z and just let it find its way home. Thanks very much for taking a look.